Hello Saggy, hello Sagittarians. Thank you so much for joining me again. I'm Elle and this is your Zodiac Wheel reading for August 2019. Now I'd also like to just welcome any new viewers and thank you too for joining me. This reading for Sagittarius is for Sagittarius Sun sign as well as Sagittarius rising and moon sign. So if you know what your rising or moon sign is, then please do look through the videos for this month and you will be able to get a full overview of the month ahead, as my readings are a guide only, and when you look at all of them, your sun, moon and your rising, then you get a more complete picture. But it's here to help guide you through the month and give you a bit of an indication of what there is, what frequencies you're using and what you can tune into. Now I also give the confirmation reading at the end of the Zodiac Wheel reading, and that's the confirmation for the whole reading in general, because it is a general reading for the collective. If you would like a more personal reading, then my details and how to contact me are down there in the description box, and you know, zip me an email and let me know what you're looking to find out about, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So Sagittarius, I'd like to now invite Great Spirit, angels and my guides to join me. Oops, excuse me, I'll just have to get those. Okay, so I'd like to ask, as I said, the angels, Great Spirit and my guides to join me in this reading for Sagittarius for August 2019. I give thanks for any messages that come through in this reading for Sagittarians, Spirit highest good and for the good of all concerned. Alright, what have we got? Queen of Cups, Sagittarius. Oh, digging deep. Finally, I feel you are able to really express yourself emotionally on a gentle, deep level, which and feel the love. That Queen of Cups is always a great sign of really feeling the love, and it's not necessarily only about feeling others' love. You're able to allow them to feel your love. So beautiful energies there. Also being able to really tune into your intuition as well. Lots of goals to choose from. Very eager energy there with the Sagittarius energy and the fire trine that we've got coming up here on the 12th of August with the Sun, Mercury, Venus and Mars all in Leo. So the passion is great and the desire is great as well. So you know, this is saying one thing at a time, Sagittarius. You will be able to accumulate all that you're trying to do, but you know, and sometimes you're feeling like, you know, are they just castles in the air, all these things that you're trying to achieve and accomplish. But you know, Sagittarians are very good at finding the mark and hitting the mark. So you could be actually feeling that it's a time to avoid life-changing decisions. And I do feel with that energy that, and especially with look at that, you've got the world there in that area of how you communicate your intentions. So and the world is also a completion of some sort of communication that you've been trying to get through, or your innermost thoughts, and it's also a spiritual awakening message as well. So you could actually feel quite inspired from this fire trine. Wonderful for the fire signs. It truly is. It's and the world is also showing here. I'm being told there could actually be travel long distance, even though usually this area is pertaining to more shorter distance. With the world there, I'm feeling some of you are really branching out, and either you're discovering the world around you, or you're actually off on this new venture of discovering the world at large. And here, Sagittarius, you've got generosity there with the Six of Pentacles. And this is in your home. So you're being generous to your home, your family. Maybe there's money being spent on your home. This is the base of your wheel. It's the foundation. So generosity to your home and family, or from your home and family. Now, here in your house of fun, the 5th house, you have the Princess of Swords. Is there somebody that you don't completely trust, Sagittarius? Because I'm sort of feeling like a bit of a spy here, or is someone not trusting you and they're spying on you? Which, well, maybe spy is a bit of a harder kind of word, but someone's keeping an eye on things, and I've got this feeling of it's because they're not trusting. Whether they're not trusting the process or they're not trusting an individual. Work-wise, 7 of Pentacles. So there is work, but I do feel that it's not as often as what you'd like. So there's some of you out there that look to me with this, that you're not getting a high enough income, or you're not getting enough work to sustain what you need. But as I said, there's generosity there, so you are still being supported. But generosity too isn't just financial generosity. It can be the generosity of people pitching in and helping out as well. Knight of Cups in your relationships is showing that the business relationships are under a very fortunate energy here through August. So even if work has been a little bit sporadic, or you've not felt that you're getting enough, that's it's not a permanent condition. You're going to be able to make some solid plans and don't look back. So that's really nice. Really nice energy coming from that Knight of Cups. marriages or love partnerships also being very positively influenced here by that Knight of Cups. So I do feel that the relationship area for you Sagittarians is under a healthy influence, and you got the Six of Cups here too, so there could even be someone from your past that you reconnect with, Sagittarius, if that is what you would like. You don't have to, but there seems to be the opportunity there to connect with someone from your past. A loyal woman, fire sign again. So that fire energy with all those 4 planets in Leo from the 12th to the 19th. If you're single and looking for love, then you have a wonderful frequency that if you tune into it, you could actually find that love, whether you're a single man or a single woman. For the men, it's just a matter of getting in touch with your feminine side, really, and for the women, it's allowing your passion to really be freed. That's what I'm being shown here with these cards. And you know, it's showing here too that, you know, it's a great time to build networks and cooperate. And humanitarian pursuits are also highlighted through this energy. So I'm feeling that whatever it is that you link up with from the past, even if it's just a memory, it's going to reignite something that you once pursued, maybe, that you sort of got sidetracked and went off in another direction, and it'll bring back the importance of it to you. And it could well be that you actually sort of hadn't thought of that in a long time, Sag. So memories from the past are also quite significant this month. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles, holding on to your money, not being frivolous with it, being sensible. And that is in the zenith of the wheel, which is the career area of your life. So having to really knuckle down with that. It could be a case of you've always bought your lunch, or you always bought coffee on the way to work or at work, and now you're deciding to use that money a bit more frugally, and you're making your lunch and taking it. It can be that kind of energy. But what Spirit is saying to me is the building on what you've already got is going to really move you forward much faster than you know, just frittering it away. So hold on to your money. It's important for what's ahead. Here we have the Justice, and that is in hopes and wishes area, as well as your friendship groups and groups of all kinds. So with that, I'm feeling that you could feel that clubs or groups are demanding your attention, and it's saying that it is a good time to build new networks. And with the Justice card up there also, it's showing that if there's any sort of legal kind of dealings that you have to have, make sure that they're not shady. Make sure that whoever it is you're dealing with is legitimate. But also the Justice card is letting you know that you are going to be able to have the balance. You're going to be able to balance your social life with your personal life, or your personal life with your working life. You are going to find that balance. And here in the 12th house you have the Three of Pentacles. So the work and effort and the patience you have in your working life and in career, being able to you know, cut some spending, you then will find through, as the month unfolds, that you will be able to acquire the status that you're looking for, and your skills will be not go without notice. So I feel with you Sagittarians, it is important that you get noticed for what you do and your abilities and your skills. So aside from someone keeping an eye on things because there's a bit of a lack of trust, I do feel on an emotional level there is wonderful possibilities with a new love interest for those of you that are single, and for those of you that are in a relationship, there's a lot of generosity and romance blossoming or rekindled, if you like. And there is definitely someone coming from the past, and if it's not a person, it's thinking about the past. So just be careful, Sagittarius, not to you know, hold on to the past. Oh, here we are. So your message, thank you very much, Great Spirit, is Spider. Avoid being inactive. Instead of sitting around like a spider sweating on some prey bubbling into its web, go out and make things happen. Go beyond the comfort zone of your familiar web and actively try to open up new avenues. Spider-Man likes initiative and enterprising spirit will be rewarded. There you go. Now that is a great confirmation. So yeah, as I said, financially this month is a pivotal month of what you use your money and how eager you are to, you know, be a consumer. You could do yourself a disservice, whereas you are better to be a little bit like hold it back, and then you will see the rewards from that. So for those of you that like to put forward your intentions with the moon energies and frequencies each month, the new moon is a wonderful time to put your new intentions out or make your wishes, and that is the 30th of August with the moon in Virgo. Okay, and for those that are looking for the culmination which is the full moon of what you have put in up until that time, which is the 15th of August with the full moon in Aquarius. Just take a bit of time to have a look at where you're at and what you feel has come to a culmination that you need to pay attention to around that time of month with the full moon in Aquarius on the 15th. So thank you again, Sagittarius, so very much for tuning in to my channel, and I hope you have enjoyed your reading. If you would like to contact me, the details are in the description box below. I do hope that this serves as a guide for you to be able to have a great month ahead, because it shows that there's a lot there unfolding for you, Sagittarians. And if you haven't already, please join my Psychic Astrology group on Facebook, where I've also left the link down there in the description box. And in that group I do additional readings and hold live watch events where people ask me questions and I pull cards for them and do it live. So if you're interested in that, then do come and join us. So until next time, sending lots of love your way, Sagittarius, and many blessings. Namaste.